That's against the rule. My specialty is tight ends, Paul. How is he getting all these extra calls on me? That's why.
That is why. Answer your question. Yeah, I got it.
No, parlay.
Parlay.
I
Yeah.
was gonna ask the last thing about parlay.
Oh no, you know.
Parlay is it? Should we parlay? Is that?
Now, honestly, here go the thing with this sports betting thing, right? They done ran a whole script on this because being a bodyguard, oftentimes I get hired by actual gamblers who do this for a profession. I just seen guys lose millions and then come back and make millions. The thing is this though, these sports bettors, like these handicappers, what they call them, bro. I never heard of that. A sports better who's good is called a sharp. A sharp is the guy who got the insight on how to pick plays with sports, not no handicapper. And it's not enough room in that to be selling your picks.
Excuse me. Play you for those ultras?
Well, we're
You need to
at high
turn off.
level.
You can't have
Yes.
commercials.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Terry Rozier, he was a handicap. He was like, "Yo, bet less so y'all can win." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and a lot of people make jokes about that too, as far as football. You know, my team really getting all the pushback right now. So
Mm-hmm.
My homies bet. They got the Hard Rock app. They got FanDuel. They trying to hit a
Dabble.
parlay. You put $5. You picking a whole bunch of parlays, crazy parlays. This person will get this many yards. This person go score. Then you got to play the money line. So a lot of these guys are addicted and just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. I have personal friends of mine. I have a friend, he was in Vegas, lost all his money. He literally pawned his phone, got his money, and then went back and made $1,500. So it's people that's just addicted to gambling out there.
Mm.
all right, y'all. So we're gonna go on to the main
Wait, can I
event.
say one thing real quick?
All right, go ahead, Jay.
So it's a known fact that players with incentive, like base contracts, like if they get like a bonus if they hit like 1,000 yards, they hit 500 yards. It's a known fact that the quarterback and coaches, if you're close, will call plays specifically to help you out to hit your bonus. So it's not far fetched that an individual player can try to make it go the other way. Like if my over under is this many yards, is this many rebounds, that they might purposely try to cut it off at that. As far as like individual betting, but like as far as like the whole thing like being scripted, I just think it would take too many moving pieces and just too many people to make that happen. Like especially in football, for it to be like
Yeah.
scripted, like for it to be actually scripted, it would just take too many moving parts. You'd have to have like 53 guys on the same page. You have the refs on the same page. It would just take too much. And even if a few guys were in on it, the guys that were not in on it would notice, why did that dude go down, 3 times in a row. Why is it? It would just be way too much to script it. But as far as individual guys taking dives to win bets, as far as over-unders, I absolutely believe that happens for sure.
Let me ask you something easy. With him, Jay saying that, are like referees and players, managers, are they allowed to participate in this, or is it supposed to
They
be a thing
have.
where?
There's been some refs that's in the past been caught. I don't know the names offhand. I have to
They're
look
not
them up.
allowed, though, to answer your question.
Okay.
Go, keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah, they're not allowed. Yeah, so the referees and the actual players of the game are not allowed to gamble on their team or at all. I think it's like a
Okay.
big penalty when they get caught. So
'Cause that's
this is
something I
what
hear
Terry
a lot,
Rozier is going
especially.
through right now. I mean, like I said before, the NBA has already done their investigation, but the feds picked it up. So, and this is on the game. He used to play for the Charlotte Hornets. He currently plays for the Miami Heat right now.
Okay.
You got to get a girl's perspective. Nora said that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift relationship was fake. So are the games fake too?
Yes, I have a huge theory on that.
If we would have been doing podcasting, I would have been doing a deep dive in it. But pretty much, I'm convinced that Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift it's not a real relationship. It's for financial reasons. Think about how bad the NFL was doing prior to this. Now we have so many people watching these games. And what do you know? Who made it to the Super Bowl again, y'all? I mean, I think it's rigged. I think it's fake. And I support that for that reason. I'm convinced that Taylor Swift has some sort of deal with them. And I predict that by 2026, they will be broken up.
Slim, look, you got a nephew that's in the league, and the Steelers, y'all just go to the playoffs and just completely, never go anywhere. So,
Yeah.
so you have an inside man. Is he
Don't
an
do that,
actor?
man. Don't do that
Like,
now.
so-
You're stepping on landmines.
Nah, I mean, I don't think is I don't think is on that level, especially for football. Do I have some thought process because I look at KC and all that? Yeah.
Franchise quarterback.
I do have that feeling sometimes, but I'm not completely sold on it's rigged because of that reason too. You know what I mean? Because I seen what he went through to get there. So I don't know. I just buy out to that one. I don't know.
Hey, if it's rigged,
you all for it, huh?
I'm glad we getting that party trophy this Sunday.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You know what
All
even
right,
makes sense
y'all.
about it being rigged too? They
Go
wouldn't
ahead.
rig it to a small market team like the Chiefs. It just wouldn't make any sense. If you're gonna rig a team to be great, like over and over again, you would do the Giants, you would do the Rams, you do the Cowboys, you do the Broncos. You wouldn't do the Chiefs, like one of the smallest markets.
Give
So-
Andy Reid his credit.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is the best coach.
I'm starting to like you too, Jay. I'm starting to like you too,
Hey,
Jay. You cool.
I agree with that.
That's why
Andy
I
Reid
think it's rigged. That's why they brought Taylor Swift in. They had to get popular. They had to get popping.
So I got a question for Nora. Nora, so you really think that Taylor Swift is only there to sell tickets and merchandise?
Yes, absolutely. She's
paying her. How much did you
greedy,
have to pay her?
narcissistic.
NFL can
She's been
afford that.
ran through by every dude in Hollywood. Now it's time for her to go through sports.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
And I'm still the only feminist on this channel.
I see you more than her.
I mean, but go back and watch my Blake Lively tapes. She's another one.
So ultimately,
Oh,
you
my
don't
God.
think Kelsey, you don't think Taylor Swift was a good pick for Kelsey?
No, he should have stayed with the black chick.
Oh
Say that.
man.
She was self-centered. She was all about her. They said Taylor Swift.
Black power. Should have stayed with the black girl.
And she's a Republican.
You said she is?
No, I'm talking about Nora.
Taylor Swift, she's a cat lady. She voted for Kamala, and she said all the cat ladies should vote for Kamala. Come on, y'all should be on board. Anti-Taylor Swift. She does rituals during her concerts. I don't know if you have little girls. I tell you, do not have them watch her shows. She does witch
You sounded
rituals.
like
I'm
Slim
not.
now. Now you sounded like
Yeah.
Slim.
Okay.
Hey, that's the facts, bro.
This
I
is the
can't
man
wait for
cave,
this
baby.
information to come out.
I don't know how to
This is the
feel
man
about that
cave.
one. Hey, Travis White, he went back to his roots, so I don't know how to exactly feel about that.
Man cave.
I think.
Allegedly, Taylor, don't come after me. Don't put voodoo on me, please. In the name of Jesus.
Yeah, allegedly.
But yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Vogel.
y'all. Before we go to the main event, go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. Go over to my channel, to the Vulgar Locker Room, and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed.
Thank you.
As soon as I get enough followers, I'll start being vulgar over there.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody.
All right. So we got mostly men on the panel. So I'm gonna play this video, and then I know Slim, you married?
Nah.
All right. Committed?
Yeah.
Easy?
Committed.
All right, Gray.
I got a little something.
Listen, he's committed. Okay. B, I got you. Don't worry. I'll keep it on lock for you. He's committed. He's taken. He's locked down.
We know
Just
Jay
kidding.
is. So.
Yeah, but
She's waiting for me to get it right now.
Oh, man.
All right, so the main event is basically since we got Jay, we'll go with me and two, but it's mostly catered towards what do black men want from our black women. From last week, and this came from last week because we had a pretty heated discussion as far as going back and forth about roles and stuff like that. And I wanted to hit on something. I made a comment where I said that we don't care about degrees. And I went back and rewatched the live and I seen a bunch of the comments. And I just want to clarify that so that it's not coming off as a negative. It's coming off as advice. So black men I'm going to say men in general. Let's say men in general. Men are a corporation. Whether ladies want to see it like that or not, when y'all say, hey, I need a man that makes this, I need a man successful, I need a man who can take care of me, those are the same things you would say towards a place you would go work. So in that sense, a man is a corporation. So even when you get your degree in something. So if you get your degree in accounting, you can't go to a hospital and say, hey, hire me, unless they need an accountant. But you can't say, go and say, I'm hiring to be a cardiologist, because you don't have that degree. So that's when I say a degree isn't everything. When y'all throw that out to us, it's not everything. That's what I mean when I say we don't care about your degree. It's not a bad thing. It's basically saying, yeah, you have that degree for that corporation, but what can you bring to us? If we're going to be together, what can you bring to us? I know what I bring.